Finally, US is testing brand new B-52S to fly for a full century. How is it possible that an aircraft designed in the 1950s could still be flying into the 2050s? Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what's happening. The US Air Force is breathing new life into the legendary B-52 Stratofortress, preparing it to serve a full century, yes, 100 years in active service. And it's not just a museum piece getting a fresh coat of paint. These bombers are being upgraded with cutting-edge tech to become more powerful, more lethal, and more advanced than ever before. Why would the US invest in a bomber this old? Why not just build something new? The answer lies in the unmatched design of the B-52, its enormous payload capacity, its long range, and its ability to be easily modified for new missions. Now, with the latest upgrades being tested, the B-52 is evolving into a 21st century beast that's ready for the next era of warfare. The B-52, a Cold War giant that refuses to retire. The Boeing B-52 Stratofortress first took to the skies in 1952. Originally built during the Cold War to carry nuclear bombs deep into enemy territory, this massive bomber quickly became a symbol of American air power. With its massive wingspan, 8 engines, and unmatched endurance, the B-52 could fly for thousands of miles and deliver devastating payload. Despite being over 70 years old, the B-52 has proven to be one of the most reliable aircraft in US history. It has served in countless missions, from Vietnam to the Gulf War, and even in modern-day Middle Eastern operations. It's a flying workhorse that has adapted with the times. Now, the Air Force isn't just maintaining it, they're transforming it. Instead of building a whole new strategic bomber from scratch, the military realized they could upgrade the B-52 and make it fit for the battles of the future. This approach saves billions of dollars while keeping a proven platform in the air. Major upgrades, engines, avionics, and more. The centerpiece of the B-52's upgrade is its brand new engines. The old Pratt & Whitney TF-33 engines are being replaced with Rolls-Royce F130 engines, which are more fuel-efficient, powerful, and reliable. These engines are expected to last for decades and significantly reduce maintenance costs. In addition to new engines, the B-52S are receiving a complete cockpit overhaul. Outdated analog gauges are being replaced with modern digital displays, making it easier for pilots to manage complex missions. The new radar systems, navigation tech, and communication upgrades will bring the B-52's systems up to par with the latest aircraft like the B-21 Raider. What's more, the upgraded B-52S will be fully networked into the modern battlefield, with advanced data links allowing them to coordinate with drones, fighters, and satellites. In essence, it will become a flying command center with long-range strike capabilities. Striking power, why the B-52 still matters. The B-52 may have been born in the 1950s, but its raw power is still unmatched even today. One of its biggest strengths is its ability to carry an enormous amount of weapons, over 70,000 pounds. That includes traditional bombs, precision-guided munitions, cruise missiles, and now, even cutting-edge hypersonic weapons. While most modern bombers have limited payload options, the B-52 can bring an entire arsenal to the battlefield in a single mission. But it's not just about quantity. It's about capability. The B-52 is still one of the very few aircraft that can carry nuclear weapons, which keeps it at the heart of America's nuclear triad. With the latest upgrades, it now has the ability to launch modern hypersonic missiles from thousands of miles away. That gives it the power to strike first, fast, and from a safe distance, long before enemy defenses can even respond. It's this blend of old-school strength and next-gen tech that makes it so deadly. Even with stealth aircraft like the B-2 and the upcoming B-21 Raider taking the spotlight, the B-52 offers something different: visible, overwhelming force. It doesn't rely on sneaking in quietly. It shows up with thunder, ready to rain down destruction. And thanks to its updated engines, digital cockpit, and weapon systems, the B-52 is no longer just a relic from the Cold War. It's a fully modern, battlefield-ready giant. And that's why the Air Force is betting on it to fly for an entire century. Survivability and new mission roles. With modern warfare changing, survivability is more important than ever. That's why the new upgrades also include defensive systems to protect against advanced surface-to-air missiles and enemy fighters. Enhanced electronic warfare systems will help jam enemy radar and communications, making the B-52 harder to track and target. Additionally, the B-52 is being adapted for multi-dome operations. This means it won't just operate in the air, it will play a role in cyber warfare, space communications, and intelligence gathering. With new sensors and data systems, it can help guide other aircraft and even unmanned systems during combat missions. This makes the B-52 more than just a bomber. It becomes a crucial piece of a much larger puzzle, part of a networked war machine that can strike, gather intel, and support other forces all at once. The Century Bomber. With its upcoming upgrades, the legendary B-52 will officially enter a new era, reborn as the B-52J. This isn't just a name change. It marks a major transformation of the aircraft's core systems, including new engines, digital avionics, radar, and the ability to fire next-generation weapons. Once fully modernized, the B-52J is expected to remain in active service until at least the 2050S, possibly stretching into the 2060S. That would make it the first combat aircraft in history to serve for an entire century, an achievement no other aircraft has come close to. But this decision isn't driven by sentiment. It's a calculated move by the US Air Force. Instead of spending massive sums to build an entirely new strategic bomber from scratch, they're taking a platform that has proven its worth over decades and making it future-ready. The B-52's strong airframe, high payload capacity, and flexibility give it the perfect foundation for long-term upgrade. The Air Force is essentially building a brand new bomber inside a trusted and reliable shell, and it's doing so at a fraction of the cost of a brand new fleet. In today's unpredictable world, adaptability is everything. Technology changes fast, and global threats shift even faster. What makes the B-52J truly special is its ability to evolve with the times. It's no longer just a symbol of Cold War power. It's becoming a next-gen force with staying power. As competitors rush to develop new weapons, the US is showing that smart modernization can keep a proven powerhouse in the skies, ready for anything the future may bring. It's incredible to think that an aircraft first flown in the 1950S could still be one of the most powerful tools in America's military arsenal. The B-52's journey is a testament to smart engineering, constant innovation, and adaptability. With the new B-52J upgrades, this bomber is set to continue flying and dominating well into the 2050s, possibly even reaching a full century in service. But what does that really mean for the future of air power? Now it's your turn to decide. Can a bomber designed over 70 years ago still keep up with today's rapidly changing battlefield? Or is it time to develop brand new aircraft that push the limits even further? How do you see the role of the B-52 evolving in the decades to come? Share your opinions and ideas in the comments below. Your thoughts matter. If you found this video interesting and want to stay updated with the latest in military technology, aviation history, and strategic insights, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and get ready for more deep dives into the machines and minds that shape our world.